And salutations, my fellow scientists. Welcome back to part three of my three-part installment of the three metabolic pathways that we have learned in biochemistry. Um, First and foremost, we started off with the glycolysis pathway that you could see back here, making it to my little pyruvate home, starting off as a glucose. And then from pyruvate, we went on our adventure throughout the citric acid cycle, where we saw our yields and our byproducts, two of which being very important to our third cycle today. I did not mean to do that. um, okay, our third cycle today is going to be the electron transport chain. Now, from the mitochondrial matrix, FADH and NADH are sent upwards to the intermembrane space, or the inner mitochondrial membrane, where we see numerous amounts of proteins, few of which being NADH oxidoreductase and succinate dehydrogenase. Now, this special protein right here is responsible for sending hydrogen ions through to the intermembrane space, creating a energy gradient along the way. This little guy right here picks up FADH2 and extracts electrons from there as well before coming into contact with coenzyme Q, also known as ubiquinone, which is responsible for transporting these electrons throughout the membrane of the mitochondria. Along this pathway here, we run into cytochrome BC1 complex, which is also responsible for pumping hydrogen ions through to the intermembrane space, therefore thus creating a bigger gradient. And with this, the electrons are further transported by our cytochrome C to our cytochrome C oxidase, which is another protein responsible for creating an electron, or I'm sorry, a gradient with the hydrogen ions. But it is also responsible for creating the byproduct of water throughout the bottom here, sending it back into the mitochondrial matrix. And last but certainly not least, we have our spinning. You could imagine this is spinning a lot. Our ATP synthase. This is our primary culprit to creating our ATP, where all of our hydrogen ions that were sent to the intermembrane space are being pumped back through here and sent back into the mitochondrial matrix as ATP. We can visualize this water as ATP. And yeah, that is the electron transport chain and the final part of the three-part series. And I also did not mean to emote again, but I hope you enjoyed this fun little Minecraft experience that I've created. And yeah, it's been a fun experience. So thank you and have a great summer.